All right, we are live, getting our production going here. We're turning on our lights. Woo, there we go. All right, we're live, we're hanging out. If you're just joining me, let me turn down this light a little bit. If you're just joining me, say hello in the comments. Let me know you're hanging out with me. Okay, it's a good situation with the light there. All right, so it is Thursday, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here. And we are officially in September. So with September comes, as you know, fall. And the beginning of fall, I think, is towards the end of September, the 22nd. But we are officially in fall-ish type of weather. And well, not really weather, but fall-ish type of season. And everybody's getting prematurely excited. I did a poll on my Instagram story. I'm sure you saw it if you follow me there. If not, then you should. So I'll just put my Instagram handle at Sarena Hess. If you follow me there, then you would have seen the survey or the poll that I did yesterday or 2 days ago. And it was all about fall. So the first question I had, I'm going to share with you the results because I thought it was hilarious. The first question that was really funny was pumpkin spice lattes. Like, yes or no? What do we think of pumpkin spice lattes? And for me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of a pumpkin spice latte. I used to love them. I used to be obsessed with them. But over time, as I've gotten my taste buds have gotten more cultured. I've grown into adulthood. I do not like them. They taste really chemically to me now, and I don't prefer a pumpkin spice latte. Now, real quick, I'm going to pause and make sure everything is good. Everybody can hear me and see me. Let's just make sure. Okay, let's see. Can we hear and can we see? It's loading. They taste really chemically to me now. Yep. Okay, perfect. Can hear and see. So anyway, we're doing pumpkin spice lattes. We're talking about that. And yeah, the poll, I was surprised that a lot of people still really like them. And so on the survey, it was pumpkin spice lattes. Like, what was the vote for if you like them or not? And it was 37 to 27 votes. So 37 votes for yes, and then 27 votes for no. And so it was like a 58 to 42 ratio. And I didn't think that was very, like, I was surprised by those results because I thought more people would not like them also. But, you know, whatever. Everybody's different. And then my second question that was on that survey was, have you decorated for fall yet? Or is it too soon to decorate for fall? And because I started seeing on Instagram all of these girls that were decorating, and there were like pumpkins, and there was all these decorations on Instagram. And I'm like, okay, surely I am not the only person who does not have it all together. Surely I am not the only person who has not already spent like $50 million at Target. It can't just be me. And so I asked that question, and I was so relieved by these results. So 48 of the votes, so it was a majority vote, said it is too soon to decorate for fall. Because in my mind, like, this year is already flying by. In my mind, this year just already was like, whoop, you know, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Like, that's insane. And so, yeah, in my mind, it is way too soon to decorate, but to each his own, right? But everybody agreed with me on that one, so that was a relief. And then the third question that I asked that I really loved the answers to, let me pull up some of the answers. Let me get it. Let's see what everybody said. Where did you go? Okay, let me pull up these answers. I should have had them ready, but I don't. Okay, so I asked, what are you looking forward to in September? And this one got a ton of results. So people were saying spooky season, cool weather, leaves falling, September ending, so it can be Halloween. And then there were really cool things that I thought like people should be proud of, you know, starting my master's in choreography training, growing within my job. It was really cute, like their children's like birthdays or boyfriend's birthdays, cooler weather, pumpkin everything, birthday, new job. One day closer to Christmas is what one of my friends said. And so basically, I just wanted to make this live a little bit different than the past lives I've done. I wanted to make this live to remind you to walk into September with intention. We're only like September 3rd. We're barely in this month. And I just want to challenge you to really step into September with intention and purpose, and like kind of take the time to ask yourself, maybe write down some of these questions. Ask yourself, like, what is it that I want to bring in to September? What is it that I want to bring into this new month, the tail end of the year? We're getting to the part of the year where the months start kind of jumbling into each other. And so taking the time, taking a moment to ask, what do I want to bring into this month? What do I want to accomplish? And that brings me to my last question that I asked on my story. And that last question, I loved these responses as well. Let me pull it up. So I asked, what is your biggest goal for September? And people, there was a common thread of like getting back into shape or working out. And I loved that. I thought that was awesome. So getting back into lifting, saving money, earning a bigger income. I love that. Meal prepping and not being so wasteful, creating consistent workout routines. So there's a lot of working out happening, and I love that. But just walking into this month with like intention and asking, okay, what do I want to bring into this month? Who do I want to become? Like the time is going to pass regardless. And yes, COVID is still here. But at this point in our lives, I feel like we're learning how to readjust. I feel like we're learning how to like turn and pivot and make the best of the situation. The world is not the same. It's not the same at all. And the world is not back to normal. It's still really different. But I think we're at the phase where it's like, okay, this is like this. What can I do now to make it better? Like, what can I do now to improve the situation? Is there anything that I can do to work on myself and work on this goal? I just want to like walk into September with intention. I just want to like to get that tattooed on your arm, because I want you to be like focused and happy and energized, and understand that like just because life is not normal, just because we have to do like Zoom meetings and because we can't do the same things like we used to, doesn't mean like we can just pass or skip out on what's going on right now. It doesn't mean that we can just be like, sorry, like I'm mentally checking out. I'm not going to do this anymore. Being here and being now, like being in our present, like the present is all you have. And so it's your obligation and it's your responsibility to make the best of the time that you have given, because there's no guarantee that there's going to be any more time that you're given. There's no guarantee that you're going to wake up tomorrow. And I know that sounds like, oh gosh, Sarena, like why are you getting so morbid? But it's true. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how our life is going to be. So every single day that should fire us up to keep going and keep striving and working harder and just becoming the very best versions of ourselves. So I just wanted to challenge you with that. I just wanted to encourage you with that and really plant that seed in your brain. Like, what can I bring into September? What can I do to improve my life, to enhance my life? What can I do in this 1 month to make my life better? Again, this has been like a super quick live, but I just wanted to bring that in, challenge you with that idea, and then encourage you, like, you were made on purpose and for a purpose, and there's a reason why you're here on earth, and there's a reason why God made you the way you are, and I want you to go out and do your thing. Please The world is counting on you to do your thing. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Take it easy on your Thursday night, and I'll see you next Thursday at 10 a.m.